Hey friends, how are you? Today I wanted to take you around my master bathroom, you guys. It is a total wreck in here. Basically, I have plants everywhere, plants hanging, plants on the ground, plants all over. Every surface has a lot of plants. What I started doing already is I started taking all the plants down off of the countertops. I still have some. I have one right here, and then I have like plants all over the floor, and I'm gonna show you guys everything. Basically, I just want to declutter. I can't focus, and I can't be calm. Like, coming up to your bedroom and your master bathroom should be a beautiful and calming experience. You don't want to see clutter and chaos. And for me, at least, I can't deal with it anymore, you guys. So I just walked in here today and I was like, today is the day. I'm gonna go ahead and clean everything, put all the plants in a pile. I'm going to do kind of like a KonMari style plant like it or leave it type of situation today. So I'm going to figure out which plants I truly love, which ones I want to keep, which ones I'm going to either give away or sell, or, you know, just put them on in the bin, basically. All right, so let's get started. I will show you guys around, and then we will get to cleaning, and then I'll show you how it looks afterwards. So wish me luck that it all goes well. All right, you guys, so basically here is my bathroom. Everything is a cluttered mess. I have laundry that needs to be done today. I have packing materials here, potting materials also, and I have like watering can stuff down there that is just completely wrecked. I have my little soil container here. I've been mixing soil, you know, so I just have it on hand, but it's pretty much empty, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with all of this. I have my rabbit foot fern right here. Been doing really well, but this is one of the plants where I have to figure out if I'm going to keep this or not. It's kind of hard to decide if I'm going to keep it or not. I just, you know, I have way too many plants right now, and it's a bit overwhelming to me. And what I went ahead and did today was I wiped this whole entire mirror. So this is all clean and shiny. I started actually up here. So I cleaned all the light bulbs and cleaned the bracket there that holds the light bulbs in. So all of that is dusted and shiny and clean. So are all of the mirrors. Next thing that I have to do is clean the sinks, because this is pretty bad. It has soil, dust. It hasn't been cleaned. I try to wipe it down once a week, but I haven't. So look at this. It's pretty wrecked. Yeah, so I basically have everything here, and I've been keeping stuff out on my shelf, but now I'm just like, I'm gonna try to fit everything I can here in this cabinet, which I do need to organize again. But you know, if it's not going to fit in here, I think I'm going to just get rid of it, because I don't want anything out on the countertops. I want it to be clean. The only things I want out are just like the Q-tips and the tissue paper. And I think I'm going to get the square tissue papers to fit in here, because I really love this so much. And I haven't used it the whole time we've been here. I haven't used it because it was just put away. So now I found it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So yeah, basically this is our vanity area. And then I put some plants on the floor already. I have like propagations here. This is my Silvery Ann, Scindapsus. And then I have this plant, which is my, oh my gosh, I totally blanked on the name right now. Silver Star. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it on the screen for you. So anyhow, this is not doing very well. I need to just chop off all the leaves that are brown. Then I have this one here. This is my pubic calyx, my Hoya. Then I have my purple anthurium right here, doing kind of good. But anyhow, you guys, right here is my bathtub, and the bathtub is completely full of plants. I don't know, it's just too much. Like, I know it's not like super bad, but okay, it's pretty bad to me. So anyhow, what I'm gonna do, well, I cleaned this top area right here. So what I did, I removed all of the plants that were here because it was a big cluttered mess and there was soil all over on the tile. So I went ahead and I took everything down and I wiped it all off. And then I have these white trays that go with some pots that I purchased a while back. So all of my smaller little pots are sitting in these white trays, so it looks more cohesive. This one I ran out of trays, so I just have a clear one there. But basically all of this is gonna stay up here. All of those are gonna stay. And then down here I have my jade pothos. That one, Codoanthe. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. It's really pretty, but I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep that one. Then right here is my vanilla plant, vanilla orchid. It's growing really, really well, but I'm not sure if I should keep it or not. Right here I have Mona Lisa lipstick plants. I have more propagation, silvery Ann right here. I have this guy right here. I love how like prehistoric the leaves are on this guy, but yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of that one. I really love that one so much. And basically a ton of plants here, like some succulents. I have string of pearls, variegated string of pearls. I have Cebu blue. I have a little cutting that I did off of this guy, off of that guy down here. This one is my zebra plant. He was doing really well for a while. He's getting full and lush. I have my alocasia phrygtic right here, and he's looking kind of lonely since I repotted him a while back in my video. His leaves are just drooping down. 2 of his leaves are drooping down. This is the newest leaf, and he's basically kind of sad looking. So, I mean, he's not brown or he doesn't have bugs or anything like that, but he's just drooping down, and I don't really like that, but I'm still gonna keep that one. I really like that guy. Then what I had my husband do up here, we added this shelf. And then we have here, I have my variegated string of hearts, philodendron brantianum. Then I have this Dieffenbachia. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. I have 2 of them. I think I'm gonna get rid of both of them. Then I have my black Bakota lipstick plant. This one has gotten so big, it looks like crazy wild hair. And then I have right here my variegated Scandens peperonia, if you can see. And anyhow, they're loving it here. They get this big window, which, you know, plants love that. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to just do a complete 180 in here and hopefully get all of this done and cleaned. Wish me luck. So Dad is downstairs with the kids and they're getting a little crazy, but I think they're okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you quickly the stuff that I'm using to clean my bathroom. So for this, we have basically a white tile with white grout, which is not what I would have picked out for this house, but it's what the house came with, which I know a lot of people are in the same boat as me. You don't get to pick what you get, you know, unless you remodel later on. So anyhow, I'm using this good old Lysol, and then I also have vinegar. For the glass, I just used an old container, and I used half water, half vinegar solution. I just mixed it up to make the solution, and I got the mirrors very, very clean. As you can tell, there's no streaks or anything like that. So vinegar works really good for that. I also do that for my shower. I cleaned the shower yesterday, so I didn't film it or anything like that. Yeah, so it's looking really good. And so now I just have to finish wiping off this middle section here, and then my husband's side right over there, and then I'm gonna pick up the floor. Then we'll go through the plants and see exactly what we're gonna keep and what we're gonna give away. Oh yeah, also, so I just want to tell you a little trick is whatever cleaner that you decide to use. I'm using Lysol today, but whatever one you decide to use, just spray it on your surface and leave it sit there for about 5 minutes at least, so that it can start, you know, working and doing its magic on there basically. Because if you try scrubbing it off right away, it's probably not going to work and not going to take the grime up as fast as you want it to, and you're gonna have to work harder at it. So just whatever you're using, let it sit for 5-10 minutes, and then you can go ahead and scrub it off, and it'll be a much easier and much faster experience. So here are the little scrubbers that I was using. These are really awesome. Actually, I just got them, but I really love how this one is like tapered in to clean the grout lines really well. And then it has this like a little rubber thing if there's like something that's really stuck on. But I use this to clean like the ring around. If you can see right here, there's like kind of like a ring where just water and dirt will get trapped. It worked really well on that other sink. Let me show you really quick. Here is the sink that I did. This is on my side, and I used this little scrubber thingy from Xoxo, and it worked really well. I think it's really important to have tools that you can use to scrub everything off. It'll keep it looking like new, and it'll be much easier. Every time you clean, then you won't have to use this thing, but if you do it occasionally, it'll be super handy. And it works really well for like around this area here. Yeah, you can see all of that nasty gunk. Because it gets trapped underneath there, you know, even if you do wipe it occasionally. Just like, you know, you get water on there, you just wipe it off like I usually do. But it'll still, like, dirt and dust will still get trapped underneath that little area, so this works really well. Alright, so I got the laundry going, and that is cleared up off of the floor, so it's giving me more space to work. Now I'm going to tackle underneath this vanity area where I have all my potting supplies and just extra pots and my soil and all of that. So I got to figure out how to clean this area and organize it in a way where it's not an eyesore, and kind of hide it, push it back a little bit further back there so it's not a total eyesore every time that we walk in. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that right now. Right, so a lot of stuff down here. I have mosquito bits, and I have these white pots I was telling you guys about. I'm just gonna take everything out from here and then vacuum it up.
Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
All right, you guys, so right now, I think I'm gonna leave it just the way that this is here. And actually that is a towel hook, or a towel rod, I mean. So I had Eric move the towel rod all the way up there, because it was like, you know, right over here above the spigot, kind of where the shelf is now. So I had him move it all the way up so I can hang some plants from that. And it's really sturdy. It is, this side here is into a stud, and then the other side is actually, he used one of a wall anchor, and so it's holding on really sturdy. So what I'm thinking is I could technically take my pubicalyx, my Hoya pubicalyx, and get like one of those cute macrame hanging things, and just have it hanging from the rod, like kind of behind this guy. And we're gonna have to fix this hole. But yeah, I think I might be able to hang like maybe 2 macrame pots down here. Just have one here and like one down here. Have that guy, you know, chilling up there. I think that might be good. I could probably fit one more plant here. I just don't want them to be like touching, you know, in case like they get bugs or something. Like I don't want the bugs to easily spread from one to another. But anyhow, so that's the plan for this. And this window here is a northeast facing window. So it's really good for the plants. They enjoy it and they are thriving for the most part. So here is what I had that was underneath my like makeup vanity area. I had like potting soils, I had orchid grow bark, and I had like this little bin with the soil. So I figured that I'm going to just take all of this stuff and put it in the garage with my other stuff that I have. And then these jugs, I'm going to just keep one because I was keeping it to mix my fertilizer. But I think I'm just gonna keep one. I don't need to have this many. Two is way too much. I already have one downstairs and then I have these two up here. So I'll probably just end up getting rid of the little one. And yeah, so that'll take care of that clutter. And then this clutter here, I'm going to put some stuff up on my plant shelf. Let me show you. All right, so the other day I went ahead and cleared off my plant shelf and I dusted everything off, and I do have like some space up here where I can hang stuff. I have like a little nook here and then like down here. So I have like some more space, so I can take some of those and stick them right in there. The table that I have here is kind of full. Like this is full to me, and there was a lot more on here and I did take them off, but yeah, I really have to just get everything organized because I want to just walk in here and be like, wow, this is beautiful. I want to be in here. You know, it's not chaos. I don't want to have to feel like claustrophobic, like the plants are smothering me. I want it to be like cool, relaxing, and a calm space. So I ended up putting some plants here on the floor, and then I put some in here, like here's the jade. And then what else did I add? I have a ton, like this whole section right here, you guys. It's just, yeah. Can you tell like why I felt a bit overwhelmed? Yeah, this is why. This is why. Yeah, so this is what I have left to work with. I'm gonna find a home for all of these. I think, you know, like I said, I want to get rid of this one and that other matching little friend right here. I'm gonna get rid of those, and I don't know, I'm gonna find, for now I'm just gonna find a place for these little guys like on my plant shelf, and I think they're gonna be fine for now. So yeah, I'm really excited. I have like barely any plants here on the floor, but eventually I'll work on the other side of my room and whittle that down into where it's more manageable with plants. All right, you guys, we are all done. I have finished cleaning the bathroom and it is looking really good in here. I really don't want to put anything back in here, and it sounds super echoey. All right, you guys, so this is what I ended up doing. I just basically took everything out and I just put my little tissue holder that I like, and I have like our cotton balls and Q-tips displayed in these cute jars. These jars were free because actually they were candle jars that I had and I burned them. So I saved the jars and they're like really pretty. I think they were from Target. But yeah, they shine up really nice, and I have one rose gold and one silver, and I think it looks cute together. And then I just kept my Trio Star here in the pink pot. So yeah, I'm just gonna set that right there, and I think it's good. I think it's really nice and I'm just loving it. What do you guys think? I want to keep that empty. I just love how clean and open that is. I can even stick a chair in there if I, you know, a day that I'm actually going to do my makeup, which every time that I do my makeup, it's like 5 minutes, so it's not a big deal. But yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is super windy outside, so hopefully that noise won't be enhanced here on the video, but I was just watering my macrophyllum, and look how gorgeous this leaf is. It has some splash on there, and this leaf is huge. It is as big as my palm. It is so beautiful. Here is when I first got it, it only had 2 leaves, which are these ones down here, and I do need to water it. That's why I have it up here. And then some of the other leaves that came out were like super skinny and long. And then all of a sudden, see, it has like this, it's So it had this more rounded one, and then it had like this long skinny one, which is super long. And then the next one after that is just this beautiful one with all of this beautiful splash on there. I was like, oh my gosh. Like sometimes you just have to stop what you're doing and just admire your plants, you know what I mean? And it does have some new growth right here on the tip. It's so hard to see because it's really small to see it. I can't get up close to it for some reason. My camera is a little bit wacko, but I don't know. I found this over in my pile of plants over there, and I really like how it looks right here. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it here in the bathroom as well. This is Eric's side, so I don't want him to get all like plants everywhere, but I think he'll be fine. So for now, I think I'm just gonna leave that one here and this one here. And oh, and I added our scale. I just wiped it off, give it a quick wipe, and then our laundry basket here. All right, you guys, well, that is the end of this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and I would love it if you guys subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos. And if you ring the bell, you'll be notified every time I make a new video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next one.